for me?" Stone asked again. "Then we just leave the markings there." "What if the fire tribe chases after us?" You explained calmly. "The fact that they left markings means that they won't attack immediately. They're just using them to guide the people behind them. They definitely want to go back to the tribe to gather manpower, and then follow the markings to chase after us. According to their plan, they will definitely be able to give us a fatal blow by coordinating from the inside and outside. Now we don't care about those markings. Just let them leave them there, but we can't go directly back to the tribe. We need to take a detour to the Orphan's Peak." Dolly was a little puzzled. "Why take a detour?" You didn't answer him, but turned to instruct Beast Fang to pass your order to One Ear. As for Dolly, he was responsible for watching the 30 boys from the Fire Tribe. When they arrived at the Orphan's Peak, they would be separated into a separate team. Stone, on the other hand, would travel with everyone for 2 more days. After 2 days, he would ride a deer directly back to the tribe to call for support, and let Rat Great lead the hunting team to set up camp in advance at the Orphan's Peak to wait for you. After arriving at the Orphan's Peak, directly control those 30 people from the Fire Tribe. Set up an ambush around them. Wait for the Fire Tribe to deliver themselves to our door, and then we will wipe them out in one fell swoop." Dolly was still a little confused. "Leader, how do you know the Fire Tribe will go to the Orphan's Peak? What if they attack our tribe directly?" Beast Fang had already understood your plan, turned his head and explained to Dolly. "Are you stupid? Isn't someone leaving markings for them all the time? If we take the person leaving the markings to the Orphan's Peak, then the people chasing the markings will definitely follow to the Orphan's Peak." Dolly finally understood. "So that's how it is. Your method is too amazing." You continued to instruct a few people to be careful and not to talk nonsense. Tell the squad leaders that they shouldn't sleep too deeply at night, and each squad should arrange for people to take turns keeping watch. Everyone answered in unison. "We understand." After saying that, you moved a stone, sat down by the bonfire, and continued to grill meat with Little Dai. The next morning, the Han Tribe's team continued to set off, and walked peacefully for 2 days. The Snake Tribe's team was about to part ways with the Han Tribe. The snake which led his tribesmen to say goodbye to you. "Han leader, I'm leaving. I hope we can meet again in the future." You still couldn't understand what he was saying, but you roughly knew what he meant. You quickly held your chest and bowed slightly to the snake which, after the Snake Tribe left, Stone rode a deer to your side. You told him to go back to the tribe first, and tell Uncle about it when he got there. Let him first organize the tribesmen to build thatched houses for the newcomers to live in, and then, together with Rat Great, take the hunting team to the Orphan's Peak to set up camp. Be sure to bring more feather arrows, and also bring a few jars of grease." After receiving the order, Stone immediately set off on his deer. At the same time, the Fire Tribe also returned to their residence, and were currently preparing manpower to